Yo, welcome back to another reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell. Copy your zodiac sign. We're about to get into this reading. Okay, let's jump into this. Spirits, angels, guys, please connect with me with this reading. For Scorpio. So I'm getting like you could be sitting in the car watching this video for some of you. Spirit, connect me with Scorpio, please. What is this energy? So I have like you're trying to protect someone from your child or a stronger union with your child. And you have been protecting your child or keeping your child away from this person, and it feels nice. Can I get a little bit more on this situation before we move into the tarot? So Spirit is saying you want this person to be forgotten by your child. You don't want your child to think about this person, to talk about this person. This could be the father. Okay, so I'm picking up on the father. The father is saying, Scorpio, that you're keeping your child away from them and you call it protection because the father and the child has grown a stronger union and you want to continue to have that stronger union with your child. And this father is saying it feels nice that he has a union and a connection with his child. He doesn't want to be forgotten. And they feel like you're doing this over money. A little bit more. Okay, so I'm picking up that this Scorpio still wants to be friends with her baby father. Yeah, like it's regular shit. There's some cards that I'm putting over to the side. I'm just going to see how that adds up with the story once we pull a tarot. This person can have a big booty. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So Scorpio, you and your baby father could fight a lot. About this child. Y'all have a lot of disagreements about this child. And you don't like the other person that they're dealing with around your child. This person could be an Aquarius. Okay, so this kid could be in private schooling. Yeah, this kid could be in private schooling. Okay, so it's saying like, Spirit is saying like, there is a argue over this child because in the future, this child will have the funds, the money to change their parents' life. So this could be getting you out of poverty, or they could just have a really good job. And someone's being selfish. The masculine feels like you're being selfish, Scorpio, because you know that your child is really smart. They could already be in college or something. They're about to graduate and they have a really good job. Yeah, something about a, yeah, this person's going to be able to change both of y'all lives. The Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse twice, one representing the father, one representing the mother. You see the father on this picture? This is representing you, or if you have a daughter. So it is about money and stuff, money and things like that. A transition in your life that you've been waiting for is going to happen because of this child of yours. something that you've been wishing for. You can have a long dining room table that sits 9 people, or 6 to 9 people, 8 people, actually 8 people, 6 or 8 people. All right. Then we have the devil card. Someone's obsessed over money. They could be using this money for alcohol and drugs, or they just have a very, very obsessive nature with this child. And this could make the child also think you're being very obsessive and like all up on them because they got money. But you're in the loving lane. I'm also hearing you're a mother that wants your kid to think clearly, and you could like try to help them with their career or their schoolwork. You could be a mother that wants to help with your child's career, college, or life in general, and they could think that you're being disruptive to what they want. Or they just feel like you're too happy about what they got. But you do have a good relationship with this child. It could be their father getting up into their head. So the argument between you and your baby father is leaving your child to make a decision, or there's someone here, either you or the father, that's telling this child to make a decision. This is a challenging journey, like the journey that they're on, their career path, being in college, and money coming to them, and having their parents upset with each other is really like making their journey harder. But they still love their life. The signs we got out here is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. This child could pick up on some type of psychic gifts. And this is how They became successful, and this is why their life is moving so fast. You know, they're always in different jobs, or they got different hats. They're in different places all the time. You can't keep up with them. They could have been on some type of spiritual journey that you didn't know about. They are of love and light. This child is of love and light. And they don't like that you and your baby father or baby mother is arguing. They don't like that. They don't like that. So, Spirit, what's going to happen between the mother and the father? What's going to happen between Scorpio and their partner? They both going to get this money that this child possesses, and this child will get. This child is going to share this money between them. Even if you have enough money to take care of yourself, Scorpio, this child is going to pick up career abilities and, you know, all that good stuff with money and finances. They're going to pick up all that ability from you or from their father, and they're going to, yeah, they're intelligent. This child enjoys food. They enjoy studying, acting, and dancing. So they could grow up to be in a spotlight. They could grow up to be an actor or a background dancer or even a background singer, a stunt double I'm picking up on. You got good news to come with this child. Also, this child could eventually or potentially buy you a new house. And this kid could promote you to their manager if they're like doing something where it's like self-employment or something, or they need help with something. They could promote you from a mother or a father to a manager or assistant manager or assistant, you know, something like that. And things are going to be looking good. This kid has a clear vision on where they're going. It's just a lot going on at this time with you and the Father. So if you liked this reading, give a like, comment, and subscribe. This is